And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 48, episode 62, and this is a special final edition because it's that time in the season again. It's the It's a Goal Super Cup final, and we've got a final to bring you this year because we've got two Titans going up for the cup. We've got Peregrinos versus the Source. And if we go back to the predictions that we made at the quarters, we can see that, I picked Yanking Dragons, but they're out of it. Who'd have thought they were club rated 1, manager rated 1, but they're out. And it's Peregrinos who I think are going to do well and versus the Source. So that's what the predictions are, but if we go into what history holds, then we'll see that in the 47 seasons of the IAG Super Cup, it has been won by Peregrinos from Brazil no less than 9 times. Last time Peregrinos won was in season 40. And look at that, right at the bottom, the Source have won it once, and they won it a couple of seasons ago, season 46. So a lot of history going back, and these clubs are definitely here to make history. But let's go into the lineups, and we've got the Source first of all. So they are playing a more conventional 4-3-3. I've checked out the whole squad. Any one of these players, including the subs, will walk straight into the Runnymede Rangers squad without any problems. But yeah, a more still attacking 4-3-3. Whereas we go over to the Peregrinos, they're going for a less conventional 3-5-2, obviously trying to dominate midfield. But for those of you that regularly watch Peregrinos, then you know they're without Tuck, their senior goalkeeper. He's injured, and they're without Farewell. Their staple striker, because he's out suspended. So some shakers and movers for Peregrinos. But this is how the teams line up going into the final. And just pre-match statements from the managers. So we start off from Piper FC, manager of the Source. He says Peregrinos are tough opponents, yet they've won the IAG no less than 9 times, more than any other team in IAG. However, we prepared for them and have a play or two up our sleeves, which we anticipate will catch them off guard. That's all he can say at the moment. He says you'll have to watch the match to see what he means, wink wink. And he finishes off saying, the lads are up for this, and it should be quite the match for the neutral and supporter alike. Yeah, echo that statement. Fingers crossed it's a match be fit in the final. And let's hear from Fulchester United, Peregrinos manager. He said, it's been another long, hard season, and we're over the moon to be back in another IAG Cup final. Yeah, it's been a while. And he said it will obviously be a tough test against a well-organised Source team. And both sides will definitely come to play attractive football, fingers crossed. As always, it should make for a great occasion. So we've heard from both managers. Let's go straight over to the stadium. And here we are, all set for the IAG Super Cup final, season 48. And the ground is Derry Canal. So that's from the Innsmouth Cadivers, and attendance is 26,873. You've got the Source from the US, ranked 3rd in It's a Goal, versus Peregrinos from Brazil, ranked 2nd. What a game this is going to be. And the game kicked off, and it was even Stevens, and no such thing as the KG Cup final, because these teams were straight at it. And within the first few minutes, incident in the area. Leclerc, he gets tripped, penalty, slots on 7, and it's 1-0 up to the Source already. And the game carries on in the same frantic style, and it's only a matter of time before Peregrinos, they equalise on 32 from Perry. Vicky slots from midfield. And is that how it's going to go into half time? Well, at breakneck speed, the carry again. He slots on 39. He's the man on form. And indeed, half time, the teams go in 2-1 up to the source. So what a really frantic first half, and I'm not surprised that the source has made a couple of subs. So he's brought off a midfielder, he's brought off a winger and put on an attacking midfielder, and he's also swapped strikers. So Yanksi's off and Big Sid is on, but not much change in skill value as the teams go out for the second half. And second half kicks off, and this time the caginess does come in because it is more 50-50, and both teams, although they're trying to break, they're still not happening. They're parrying each other and chances aren't sharpened, and indeed it took a while, but it was on the 88th minute. Gomez from the Peregrinos, he equalises, and a sigh of relief for the Peregrinos as it is now 2-2, and with only 3 or 4 minutes to go before full time. The crowd have resigned. It looks like they're going into extra time, but the carry, he pops up 92nd, gets his hat-trick, gets the victory for the source, and the game finishes 3-2. Wow, what a game. So Carey, he's the man on form. What a time to get a hat-trick in the final, and I think you'd agree, what a great game to grace a final. So if we go back, we go to It's a Goal, we can see it's official. The source 3, Peregrinos 2, and what a game. So this game was always going to be close, and it was always going to be a thriller. So if we can see the source pick up their trophy, because the season 48 IAG Super Cup winners are the source. Fantastic. What a victory, and the Carey, he gets special mention for his hat-trick. So that's where the season ends at the finale, and congratulations to the source. Commiserations to Peregrinos, but it looks like that probably double substitution at half-time probably gave more energy to the source. Okay, but guys, season 49 is upon us fast, and watch out for another video, because indeed the next season starts tonight, so tune in for the next one. Also, if you haven't already seen, there's a friendly tournament being set up by John Mufta again. I think there's already 17 teams in it. If you wish to participate, stick your name down, and and guys, what a season 48 has been. If you've got any comments about the final, you know what to do. Put them down below, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in to itsagole.org. Thanks for watching.